everybody, and welcome back to That's Enough. I'm your host, Grace Ryder. This is the podcast where we overshare online. And today with me, I have a very, very special guest, someone who you normally hear in the background, maybe laughing at the hilarious things we say or sort of sighing and going, oh my God, at everything I also say. Lizzie Stewart, our producer here on the pod.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I'm excited to have you on.
That's crazy. I'm excited to be on. I feel like we're on a first date, even though we've been doing this together for almost a year. And what I was going to hold to tell you, I realized something when I was in my little laptop. I'm always in my laptop when we're recording. Our first session that we ever recorded was on February 24th, 2025. And it's February 18th today. We're like 1 week out from our
year anniversary.
And which is like the day we like met in person.
Was it?
Yeah, because we had a call.
Never did.
But in person, that was the first day that we met. And then jumped into 2 recording sessions and never looked back.
Oh my gosh.
I know. How crazy is that?
That's crazy. Yeah, year recap. How are we feeling? I was thinking maybe we could talk about some of our favorite overshares, some like fan favorite overshares, some guest favorite overshares. We're freaking year. This baby is a year old. I mean, by the time this is out, it's
a year and some change.
A year and some change.
Yeah, I should know when this particular episode is coming out, and I think it'll be after the 24th.
After the 24th.
So happy birthday to us.
Happy birthday. That's enough, listeners.
Hi.
Oh, any birthday overshares? I feel like my 21st birthday. I feel like birthdays are always sad. Are you ever sad on your birthday or no?
Not on usually the day itself, but I can get a little ennui like leading up to it.
Oh, I love that ennui. Yeah.
And sometimes directly after it, where I'm like, oh, well, now it's another 364 days until I get my birthday again.
Yeah. I feel like mine's always, I'm like sad on the day. I'm like, because like I want the attention, but I also don't want to ask for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so then if it's like not happening, but when you're an adult, you kind of have to do that. Now you have to be like, hey, I'm going to plan the birthday party. Mom and dad aren't planning this thing for me anymore. And I'm always like, oh my gosh, like, no, it's like not a big deal. But like it usually is.
Well, and what's so funny is like, especially about your last birthday is you made it most extravagant extravaganza by shooting the Hunger Games better on your actual birthday. So I am so proud of you for taking the lead.
Oh my God, you're right. Yeah. I think also what I think's fun about that is like, it's I turned the birthday into like a 3-day event. Yeah. But it also feels like it's not just a me thing. It's like, oh, I'm like doing something for my friend. Like we're all sort of having fun. It's like a big fun party that I'm like let me take care of you too.
Yeah. The reason we're all here is because of me, but also because of you.
Because of you guys. Because like this couldn't have happened without you guys. I mean, maybe I could do a 1-woman show for one birthday.
Oh yeah?
When I burn all my bridges. When I have no friends. That's how you know I have no friends. I'm like, okay guys, this year we're gonna do a 1-woman Dracula sort of
oh God.
Whatever. Well, Cynthia Erivo, what she's doing in the West End.
Oh yeah. I wonder how that's going.
Woman Dracula. I thought it was here in New York and I wanted to see it because I was like, what is that?
Well, I assume if it goes well, it will come.
Oh, sure.
I would hope. Cynthia.
But that's crazy.
Let us know.
Cher did something, but that was West Side Story and that was a movie, right?
She did Cher as in Cher did a 1-woman West Side Story movie. Is that what you're saying to me?
Right? Am I wrong? Look at this. Oh, look at this.
Is 1-woman.
Look at this. This is the live fact checking on the pod. This is what normally happens over there in a chair.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
Was this a movie?
No. So and I'm so proud of you because this is in 1978. And you really, really struggled to get past 2019 of the zeitgeist.
So 100%. I don't know anything that's going on. The only reason I know this is because someone mentioned like, oh, maybe then you could do this thing.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I just know I'm aware of it.
Well, we're going to have to watch it, but it's a 13-minute 1-woman West Side Story medley. So she probably just goes through like all the Maria stuff and maybe like.
Okay. So that's not as impressive as, sorry,
Cher.
As Cynthia Erivo doing Dracula. Full Dracula,
and she's doing like a lot of characters.
Yeah, like
I mean, people who do 1-woman shows or 1-person shows, I'm just like, God bless you.
Yeah,
it's not my bag.
No, I guess I'm also curious, like, how do you, when the characters are talking to each other, whatever. I guess, hey, bring it to New York and then we can see it.
And then we'll go.
And then we'll be like, okay, so we'll do that. That's probably one birthday too, is I think a stage play.
A stage.
One birthday is like Hamilton or something.
Oh, you're going to a stage play? I thought you were gonna like put up a stage play.
Oh yeah,
Oh, like about your life?
No, just like another parody. I think maybe at some point I'll do original content.
No. No.
That's
not our lane.
No,
that's not our lane.
Stick with what's already working.
Yeah.
Don't try to make something new. Just stick with the Hunger Games, the Twilight, whatever.
People are really got a lot of opinions about what you should do next. I mean, I know what you're doing next. And
well,
I think you've said
basically,
next.
We've said it. Miss Twilight, which, I mean, we'll be filming it sooner than you think. It'll be coming up, and I'm excited. I'm waiting for Noah Beck to respond to my DM. I think it's a really bad career move for him to not respond to this DM.
I totally agree.
I think it's detrimental to his career.
Noah, look at me. Look at me right now. Answer Grace's DMs. You're gonna want to open that DM.
Granted, I look like a stalker DM here. Do you want to see my DMs to him?
I couldn't even imagine, yes.
Yeah. And maybe we can screenshot it and sort of put it in for the people at home. What if we checked and he did respond to me? We found it on pod.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap, guys. Bye. Let's get him. I FaceTime him.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Can't you search?
Oh my gosh, what if I was blocked? Oh no, I can. Okay.
Can you imagine? That's what we find out?
So it starts here.
Grace.
So that's why he's probably not responding to me.
1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 mentions. Wow.
Yeah, 5 mentions, 1 picture where I literally just said block me. No, and also let's just say he has seen one of those stories.
Yeah.
I don't know which one he saw, but he saw one of them. I also invited him to the Hunger Games premiere. Like, maybe he's just not that like guy that I thought he was. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes hey, don't meet your heroes.
Literally.
Don't meet your heroes.
Because I was like, I thought he was like cool, fun guy, but it's like maybe he's not. Maybe he's not a cool, fun guy.
Maybe not. Maybe he doesn't want to overshare in the way that we expect people to on this show.
That's true. Speaking of,
do
you have favorite overshares? Or any off the top? I mean, I know that's kind of putting you on the spot.
Yeah, one's off the top of my head that like really killed me. When the Christian one,
that's
really
my favorite
me.
One too.
It was just out of nowhere. You gave us no like warning that was going to come out of your mouth. It didn't go along with anything that we had been talking. Like
no, of course not.
Yeah, just
it
out
was
of left field.
An overshare of a thought.
Yeah.
It was real.
Another one that I loved, and I wasn't in the room for this one. This was when you were in LA with the Micho brothers. And you were talking about like your boobs are weird looking, and they're like,
great. What
do you want us to say to that? These just like poor boys who just seem like such good boys who are just like, I'm not allowed to talk about your boobs.
Yeah.
So what am I supposed to like? You just see them short circuiting a little bit.
Yeah, they're like
so funny.
How are we gonna riff on that?
Yeah.
Like what are we like? No, I think your boobs look great.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a great one. I think from start to finish, Sabrina Wu's episode, I was just in the chair like. Oh my god!
I know the Shin Ramen of it. Shin Ramen.
The Shin Ramen of it all. The cat stuff. It was just. I was like, oh my goodness me! This is what this show is about.
I know. I was like, okay, maybe Sabrina should host this show because I was like, I was also in this chair going. I was like, okay, so you've out freaked me. Not that I don't think I claim to be a freak, but I was like. Okay, you out freaked me here.
Yeah, well, I think why this show works so well is like you do have such an openness and like unabashedness for the most part. That for you to get like secondhand,
like, whoa, stop,
embarrassment.
Like I almost said, that's enough.
I know that's enough. It was really something to behold. I felt like that was lightning in a bottle.
Oh,
that
100%.
whole episode.
I know, and I've been like, ever since I've been like, I gotta crack that brain open, Sabrina.
I feel like there was another one that stuck with me. Hold on.
I can share.
Oh, share.
A viewer one.
Oh, yeah.
That had me just, whoa.
Cackling.
The hot dog.
You really, again, I wasn't in the room for that.
Oh, you weren't?
No, the hot dog one, that was in LA. And I remember that Bogart, who's the other producer,
yes.
other wizard behind the curtain, texted me and was like, great episode. Grace really got freaked out by the hot dog overshare. Oh God,
I don't know
episode
why.
Was that? I don't remember.
And you know why I think it kind of freaked me out? Because I thought, that's genius. Is that okay for me to say?
Sure.
I thought, that's smart. I had never thought about that. Of course, when you're, I feel like when I was younger, I'd always be like, if I was a guy, what would I put my penis in?
Totally.
You know what I mean? And then I'm also thinking, okay, I'm a girl, what can I put up? Mm-hmm. Never once did I think hot dog. Because it's almost so obvious of like, well, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe a brat.
Which is, to me, like a type of
hot dog. But it's like got the,
it's a little more.
It's a little more. But yeah, I think that one, because I was just like, oh God. I was like, who am I? Like, I'm thinking, the classics, the hairbrush, the razor.
Oh my God, it is. Hey, listeners, don't stick razors up.
Not the sharp part, not the sharp. I'm thinking the classics.
Either
I'm thinking the staple.
Either end, it's not. There's other options.
I was never thinking food.
Yeah.
I guess bananas or eggplant is like the classic, right?
It just feels quite
Not that I was putting any of that in there. Let's just put the record there. But I'm just saying, obviously the thought was there.
Yeah.
The thought of, hey, that's phallic.
It's so crazy because I just remember your reaction being so visceral.
Well, because I'm thinking the slime of like, when they're in the package.
I do.
And
I do.
Like, I'm like,
I'm a child of the 90s. I know hot dog slime.
I'm like,
we grew up on that.
This is like, like, did you clean it? I'm just so curious. So whoever that person is, like, literally shout out, you made this podcast.
Love and light.
Like, that's the level of like, whoa. That's kind of like Shin Ramen. I feel like adjacent or like that's like, okay, whoa, that's where we should be. That's our North Star. That's what we should be hitting.
Yeah.
On the overshares, but it's like, it's hard to like get those and also be willing to say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like, I don't know. But guess what? Like sometimes it's just like that stuff brings you closer together and just you realize you're not a freak.
Totally. Totally. Do you have an overshare that you regret saying? Because it was like too
that's
much?
A good question.
Because you said a lot. And like you've only ever asked me to cut one.
Oh,
There's only been one that I've cut. And what's so funny about it is that it's not embarrassing for you at all.
Right.
You cut it for the other person, which is fine.
Yeah.
And it's really not that juicy. But
yeah, it's really not.
Of like everything that you shared.
I know, yeah. It was just like a bad first date is really what it was.
Bad first date, doesn't matter. But but I'm curious if we've aired anything where you're like in retrospect like, oh.
That's a good one.
Not that you should be ashamed. There's nothing shameful about anything.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think this one's come out yet. But when I was reading my sexting, I don't know why specifically.
It might be out by now, but if not, there's sexting coming out.
Yes, there's sexting coming out. But that one, I don't know why. Because like. Maybe it's because Eric was like quiet while I was reading it. I wanted a little more of like, I was like, oh my God, is this like an insane thing? I'm like reading, but it's like, oh, it's an audio podcast. Like, let's like, we're talking, like we're listening, we're active listening.
Yeah.
And I'm not like, also like, that wasn't really me like sexting. That was like, I knew I was like, what the fuck is this guy? I was like, what is he saying? What am I saying? I was like drunk. I was like, but I was also self-aware enough to know like, I'm showing everyone this eventually.
100%.
Like,
100%.
But also that part of me was like, ooh, like, I don't know.
I think what's so funny about the sexting is that like there really is very little
sexting.
Like P&V discussion happening.
It was confusion.
Yeah, you were literally trying to clarify so that you could get to sexting, but he kept throwing roadblocks in your way. You're like, I'm trying to like get down and dirty with you, but then I'm having to like take 2 steps back to be like, what are you trying to say to me right now?
Yeah. Do you want this? Like you brought it here to Snapchat.
Yeah. Well, I honestly think the most embarrassing part of it is that you did it all on Snapchat. I think if you should be embarrassed about anything, it's that.
Well, because I thought, I was like, we sending pictures. I was like, that's where this is going. And then it didn't. And then I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, and then I woke up the next day and I was like, well, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to be that girl.
I don't want to be that girl, but I do. I do.
Of course you are. And you will. Like, sext away. Sexting's so fun.
I know. I think that would be like a fun intro. Oh, pardon me.
You're fine.
We're all good. Wrong. You're fine. Nothing's wrong. I think that'd be a fun intro, and I just thought he was gonna like help me out there. And yeah, you know what? Maybe he was confused too. He didn't know.
I mean, I think there was a lot. There were some cylinders that weren't firing. Here, just open your legs and let's see if we get any offers.
Hey, Overshare. Let's just show it.
We'll just do a little basic instinct moment.
Actually, on a first date recently, first date and general meeting with production company, I feel like I overshared a little bit.
Okay.
Like on the first date, this guy asked me, because I told him I was like, I'm an actress. That's what I lead with. I lead with that.
Hey, I'm an actress. Perhaps you know my work.
Perhaps you know it as Katniss Everdeen. Have you ever heard of Twilight? I lead with actress. But then of course when I'm in areas with actual actors, I go, oh, I'm just like influencer. I'm just like an influencer.
You're a multi-hyphenate.
I'm a multi-hyphenate. So anyways, he was like, oh, do you have like a dream role you want to play? And I was like, well, not so much dream role, but I just want to have like a graphic sex scene and then a scene where I'm crying. Just like fully just like.
At the same time, or just like that can be separate?
Oh my God. Little Enora kind of moment.
Yeah.
End of Enora. That
Enora's really something.
That's powerful. That could be something.
Enora but better coming to you soon.
Oh my God, that's great. Yeah, it needs to be like the next one needs to be just like a drama.
Yeah, your 26th birthday, Enora but better.
Moonlight
but better.
Moonlight but better. No, of course not. We can't. But yeah, probably separate. I think I view those as separate things. But yeah, I told him that, and then of course I think he was just like, okay. And then I told some people this, and they were like, okay. But I'm being honest.
I know, and honestly, those are just people who lack like play and imagination and whimsy, and we don't need them.
You know what? Yeah. That's true.
Because, I mean, people who have very specific dreams and goals, I think, are people who have imagination, play, and whimsy.
As the specific, like, not so much I want to be an actress in a movie. It's like, no, that movie has to have crazy sex scene.
I remember, because I mean, I don't know if you know this about me, but I did go to acting school back in the day. Like, that was, like, my background's in acting and comedy.
So you're an actress as well, and you need to say this.
I've hung that up for now, but...
You never hang it up.
You never hang it up.
Oh yeah.
But I remember when I was a kid, the movies that, like, the big things that came out were Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and Pirates of the Caribbean. It was like
blockbuster
bang
franchise. Yeah.
Boom bang bang.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, great. I want to play a wizard. I want a wand. Yes. And I want to sword fight.
Yes. Yeah.
I want to sword fight stage combat.
Mm-hmm. And you learned this in school. This was like extracurricular number one.
I really never got to realize that particular dream, but that was like when I was dreaming about like, oh, I want to be in a movie someday. It's like, I want to be in a movie in a sword fight.
Yeah, that's the goal. And I guess for me it was the YA Divergent.
Totally.
The Twilight of it all. But also that's combat. Like, she's fighting. They're fighting in a lot of them.
Yeah, it's just it's more like hand to hand.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, but you want the swashbuckling sort of.
I want ting 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 ting. Yeah.
I mean, we can make that happen.
I mean, if you've got something coming up but better than a sword fighting.
But better sword fighting.
There's this weird like sword fighting scene in the middle of Twilight. Yes.
There's this like medieval vampire that comes in and like teaches Bella
fencing. It's just like only green screen. It's so bizarre. Look out for that.
Yeah, but it was very important that we get that scene in there.
Yeah.
Because it's Twilight. It's the iconic part of Twilight that everyone references.
I mean, they do have the big fight scene at Breaking Dawn Part 2, but I find it to be like not satisfying.
No, because it's hand-to-hand combat, or because it is literally not, it doesn't happen?
Well, I mean, I would say the sword fighting also doesn't happen. I would say that's movie magic.
It needs a little bit more swords.
But I think it's more of, because the vampires move so fast, like you're not appreciating. It's just a lot of like... And it doesn't feel like I'm seeing the extension of the body. Do you know what I mean? Like with sword fighting, it's like there's like an extension of the there's levels, like I don't know.
Yes.
It just feels more like, I mean, it's another thing that you have to handle.
They're just jumping on them, ripping their heads off, and it's like
anybody can do that.
Anyone can do that. That's like you could just catch them by surprise, whereas it takes skill.
It does.
To sword fight.
It does.
That's true. That's true. I like that.
I don't even know how we got. Oh, because you want to be in a sex scene.
Yeah, and then you're sword fighting.
And I want to be in sword fighting.
But you never like did hand-to-hand combat or stage combat stuff?
I mean, I probably had an acting class where we did a little bit of it, but it wasn't really.
Yeah. Right, it wasn't like.
I didn't feel
it. You weren't. Yeah.
No.
That's no. No.
I didn't. No. My dream wasn't realized, but that's okay because there's still time. I'm young.
Hey, there's plenty of time.
There's plenty of time.
And I've actually, and this is not going to surprise you, never seen any of the Pirates of the Caribbean. Yes.
This is something. I mean, being close to you and a creative collaborator. This is just like something that I've had to like really just like take in stride.
Yeah.
Is that we just have different touchstones.
Yeah.
And we have.
But the thing that's annoying is it's almost there. And it should be there. And it really should be.
We have a little bit. I mean, Twilight was huge for me.
Okay, yeah, we go.
We have like some important Venn diagrams.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I have not exactly 10 years on you, but like I've got like maybe 7-ish years on you. And I think that really makes a difference because Pirates of the Caribbean for my people was really, it was I can't even describe how profound it was to.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine being like an angsty like 14-year-old and hot pirates come out. You're like, whoa.
Yeah, and Keira Knightley's in this?
Yes.
Okay, so I didn't know that.
She was 18 in that film, which nobody likes to talk about. Yes, homegirl was 18.
Wow,
maybe 17.
This was her first film?
I think so. No. Bend It Like Beckham. I think was before this. And then she was
Pirates.
Yeah.
And listen, my friends, those are like Pirates of the Caribbean and also Lord of the Rings. They watch that. They like that.
Yeah.
I guess what the hell was I? You know what it is? I was watching the Marvel movies. That's what I was doing.
And that's not for me.
And then and guess what? I would say they like didn't. I mean, obviously, well, they did, but they didn't have a similar effect of like.
I think so. I mean, because I'm not tuned in to the Marvel franchise, I can't say for sure, but I feel like there's been enough to make me think that there's a cultural impact happening there. Like,
I mean, yeah, but I guess I don't know. I guess I don't even know what I'm freaking saying.
That's okay. Do you have an overshare for today, or do you want to go into listener overshare?
Well, I guess this was an overshare. I mean, I don't know. This sort of feels similar to like the Christianity one. Sometimes I wonder why. Here we go to the. Sometimes I wonder why I'm a comedian because A, I take everything very seriously.
Yeah. 2,
I'm very sensitive.
Yeah.
And 3, I think that's it. Let me check. Let me reference my notes here. Because
I take everything. I take things very seriously. I am sensitive.
Yeah.
So far, so great.
Oh, and I don't want to hurt people's feelings. Not that comedians are always out there hurting people's feelings, but yeah. I guess I'm like, especially like with a parody thing. I feel like there's a big thing online of like parodies like punching down and making fun of people.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, that I get the appeal. Yeah. Like I'm watching the videos too, and I understand like why this is funny.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, I guess to me, I'm just like not.
That's not for you.
Interested in that, and then I'm like, and not that that's the only way to make a comedy video on Instagram.
Totally.
But
yeah.
But yeah, so sometimes I'm like, why am I doing this? Because I'm mostly take everything so seriously. I take things very seriously.
You do take things very seriously. I think that's something that like people wouldn't know about you. And it's not in like a capital S serious, like you don't have fun way, but that like if I tell you something, you're gonna assume that I'm telling you the truth.
yes. Also, I'm gullible.
You are.
I'm gullible.
Yeah, but I think that's all the same. It's just like you're taking people at your word. You're showing up. You're just there's no like fluff around you moving through the world. You're just like here and you're
I'm
present.
So earnestly here.
You're so earnestly here. And
I know.
I personally love it as a producer. It's very helpful because it's like I don't get to do this part, which is very fun.
Yeah.
Hardly at all.
The pod.
It's all very like serious and logistics and like whatever.
Right.
So to have you, lead with that is great for me.
To lead with the
earnestness, yeah.
With the earnest? Okay.
Yeah, we can have like real conversations.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I guess that's, sometimes when I'm hanging out with comedy friends, I'm like, there was a point where I was like, let's like drop the facade. I'm like, I know.
Let's just be real for 1 second.
I know, for 1 fucking second. Yeah. And I maybe have overcorrected. I think, or not, like, I think I've gone too far of like, okay, like, you don't have to put on this show for me. You don't have to
do the bit with me.
You don't have to do the bit. Like, don't feel like you have. And then it's like, well, and then I think now, or like there was a period where I was like, no, it's just bits only, and I'm never gonna, and you can never. And now it's where are we? I don't know. But I'm also realizing like nobody really knows. Nobody really knows.
There's no rules.
Yeah. And there's no rules.
There's
and
no
it's
rules.
Whatever.
You can be the most earnest, serious, non-jokey stand-up comedian that there's ever been.
Yeah. Well, and then people will think you're joking.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, nope, that was real. And they'll be like, oh. Or I will be joking and they'll think it was real. So it's what, you know what I mean? It's like, whatever.
Yeah. Hey,
whatever. I don't know anything.
If you're butts in the seats, you get the likes. Who cares?
Hey, who cares?
You think I'm kidding? You think I'm not kidding? Who cares?
Hey, that's for you to decide.
It's all the same. I think I wouldn't worry about, what a real comedian is any of that, because it's like,
because it is such a choose your own adventure job.
Yeah.
Of like, it could be anything.
Yes.
You could be like the racist comic, or you could
which
be,
you are,
which I'm like on that, or you could be like, Sarah Sherman, and you could be like a clown. You could be clown or Austin comic, and it's like this.
And that is the.
So I guess it really is just, it's more so a spectrum, and you fall on it somewhere.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking.
But it's a good thing that you're an actress.
Yeah, it's a good thing actually. Yeah, that I'm not even a comedian. Anyways,
I'm
an actress. Which, if anything, I feel like my sensibilities lean more actor.
Yeah.
Than comedian, just in the pretentious, annoying sort of sense, in the way of.
Totally.
And this, I'm very like particular about my craft and my art.
No, of course, and I mean, I watched you through the entire process of Ginger Twinsies, and that was a respect for the craft, and a respect for the art. No, you were great. You're fabulous.
I'm like, fuck this.
No, it's hard. No. It's hard. Broadway's hard.
Off.
Broadway is
off.
One off. Broadway is hard.
One off Broadway, one time. Come on.
You did great. You did great.
Thank you. Do you have an overshare? You're willing to?
Sure. I feel, I know that you've been like in this phase of like not wanting to talk that much about poop, but it's what sort
of your everyday.
It's sort of my everyday. I mean, I have a child, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
And this is poop positive in the sense of probably the most, other than the moment that my daughter was born, the other like best part of giving birth was the part where I started pushing and I just took a huge shit.
So it's real. It happens.
It is so real. It's so real. And that's part of also why I wanted to talk about, because like there's so much weird like hush shame around it. And I'm just
about the pooping during
during birth. Yeah. And my doctor, literally, when I was like about to be fully dilated, she came in, she was like, oh, you're going to be ready soon. So this is what's going to happen. When you feel like you have to take the biggest shit of your life, call the nurses, it's go time.
Because that's when you're going to give birth.
Because that's your body. Like, it's all just pushing. You're all just pushing down. Which it's like.
Makes sense, because it's like your body already knows that movement, and it like signals like, oh, I have to poop. Let me just do what I normally do when I have to poop.
And also you have like 7, 8, 9 pounds of like human coming down this, like pressing on all of the organs that are, making that happen.
Oh, yeah.
So it was probably like another 30 or 45 minutes. And then sure enough, like holding on to the side of the hospital bed, just like clenching my butt cheeks, trying not to shit myself before it was time to start pushing. And I'm like calling the nurse. I'm like, it's time. I have to shit. It's time.
Yeah.
So they all rush in. They get, they get set up. It's like 2 female nurses, and my OB was also a gal. And they like get me, my legs up. Husband's here. And I'm like, ladies, just so you know, I'm gonna shit. And they were like, hey, warning. That's great. That means you're pushing right. And I was like, awesome. And then I started pushing. And you don't, I had an epidural, so I don't feel what I'm pushing. I'm just like pushing something, pushing. We're doing the whole thing. Daughter's born. Everything's great. You know, once every like thing kind of settles down, I look at my husband. I was like, was it a lot of shit? And he was like, yeah.
Oh my God.
It was a lot.
Wait, that's awesome.
And I was like, well, whew. Glad now it's out.
Yeah. Did you just feel like so light after?
I mean, I was glad that I did, because what I didn't know is that epidurals can make you constipated afterwards. And so I couldn't shit for like 4 or 5 days after giving birth.
Oh, so it's good you got that out.
So,
wow.
I mean, yeah, I was like mentally, I was glad that I like truly emptied the pipes, because I really struggled, and then eventually had to like get on stool softeners and laxatives to like get it all going.
All from the epidural.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. And some people don't have that reaction, but that was my reaction. And that was probably the worst part of my recovery when I got home, was that I couldn't
poop.
Shit. It was like very constipated.
Yeah. Did it hurt when you could poop after?
Yeah.
Or no, because it had been 4 days past?
Well, it was stressful because I had a little tearing, so I had some stitches. And so it wasn't necessarily like painful, but you're stressed about your stitches ripping, which it's like, my doctor straight up told me like, you're not going to rip them. And I don't know if that's a lie, and she was just trying to like make me feel relaxed, or if true it
or
is
just
really
like it's
hard.
gonna happen, just come back, we'll fix it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure people have ripped their stitches. I didn't, thankfully.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it's just all, I mean, and you're like, you have blood clots that are coming out of you. Like everything is still just like exiting your body.
Yeah.
So it's not anything in the bathroom post having a baby is not fun.
Right.
It's just a lot of gunk coming out. And you're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And listen, and I think that's why I like to talk about poop is because, shit happens.
Shit happens, baby.
Shit happens. It's normal. It's natural. Yeah. It's going to happen when you give birth. Actually, it happens. We come out with shit.
Totally.
We come out with shit. We
Apparently
lay on our mother's shit.
It's great for their biome or something to like come out with shit. Yeah, I don't know.
Their biome?
I'm making shit
for their like aura. For their aura. For energy.
It's like they get like, I don't know, some sort of like protection from like shit. I don't know.
The shit is sort of protecting them into the physical world.
Yes.
It's sort of, okay.
Yes. So I just want to empower anybody who's pregnant or thinking of becoming pregnant that your chances of shitting are high if you're going vaginal, and it's okay. And those nurses, man, I didn't even know that I like let it out that much.
They cleaned it all up.
I mean, they are just like
that's
wiping
awesome.
and cleaning, keeping it going.
Yeah, they're like not even fazed by it. They're like, yep, that's shit.
No, they don't care.
This is a baby.
They're trying to get a human baby out of my body. Like, they couldn't matter less.
Yeah, true.
In the grand scheme of like what's most important in this scenario.
And as we've learned, it actually is good for their biome. So.
And it's good for their biome.
So they're actually probably like, thank God she shit.
Yes.
Wait, so now I'm like, now it's kind of like, okay, you know, when people have like an innie or outie belly button, it's like, do you have the shit biome protecting you during birth or not? And like, how has that affected kids growing up? We don't know.
We don't know.
Do we even know that? Does research even know that or no?
What, about the shit biome?
The shit biome? Like, is that protecting people? Or is it more so for what's it called? You guys know what it's called when you get sick and stuff. Immune system.
Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. From the Cleveland Clinic.
Okay.
Some research suggests that exposure to the mother's bacteria, including a small amount from stool, I couldn't describe what I had as a small amount, but a small amount
just a petite amount of stool
during vaginal birth can help establish the baby's gut microbiome, which may have long health term benefits. So this feels a lot like it could be nice if it happens.
If it happens, that's great.
Yeah.
And the microbiome, of course, probably affects your anxiety and your tummy and your nervous system. So maybe people with like depression and anxiety didn't have shit growing up.
Maybe.
They didn't have shit.
We'll have to see some correlation in that.
Yeah, true. C-section babies probably.
Are you a C-section? Do you have depression? Were you a C-section baby?
I think I came out. Oh, this is a good question. I think my sister was C-section, but I think I came out reg. But maybe no poo.
Maybe no poo.
Because you can still come out reg.
Call your mom.
No poo.
Hey, did you poo?
Hey, did you poo? Should we call her on? Should we
hey,
ask
Mom.
her?
Absolutely not. No, I would never do that to your mother.
She would go. No, she wouldn't.
She wouldn't
that.
like that. That's okay.
Yeah.
Let's do some fan overshares.
Okay, slay.
I'm gonna read aloud.
Yes. Our professional reader.
The thing about Grace is she can't read aloud.
I can't read good. I mean, if you listen to the podcast, you could kind of piece that together. I'm sure.
I'm gonna do a couple.
Okay, yeah.
So this first one, is like related to kind of what we've been talking about. As an overshare, when I was a kid, I used to think all girls already had milk in their boobs since birth, so I tried to squeeze and shoot it out of mine, and when no milk came out, I thought I would never have kids.
That is awesome.
I love kid logic.
Yes.
I love kid logic so much.
Like, if we kiss, we're going to make a baby. Yes. But it's okay because I already have all the milk that I'm going to have.
Yes. And they're not far off because you are born with like all your eggs that you're going to have.
Yeah.
So it's not, I see the math.
Yeah. But the intuition was there.
Yeah.
Like the body knew.
Yeah.
But it just placed it in the wrong spot.
Yes.
It was like, okay, well, surely there's milk here.
Surely.
That's awesome.
And they're just trying to get it
trying
out.
to squeeze it.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. I mean, how devastating to do that and then be like,
I can't have kids.
Oh my God. Like, I'm never going to be a mother.
I'm never going to be a mother. You will. If you want,
I wonder what clicked what eventually. I mean, obviously, probably like health class at some point.
Yeah. Sometimes you just kind of like figure it out in the streets, you know, like you say the wrong thing or.
Yeah.
Like, did you have any kid logic?
Oh God. I mean, I can't think off the top of my head like that. Like, I wish I had that like awesome.
Yeah.
Sort of thought process. No.
I had the classic where I didn't think I could pee with a tampon in, and it took me like me accidentally peeing before I could get the tampon out. Before I realized, I was like, oh my God.
Oh, that's so funny because you thought it plugged everything up.
Yeah.
You were like, well, that's all my holes.
Yeah, that's all of them.
That's all of them down there.
And
this tampon's blocking it.
I just couldn't.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was covered at some point, and I just wasn't paying attention.
Oh, of course, yeah. No, I can't think of any kid logic.
That's okay.
No, yeah. I must have just been like the smartest kid, or all the logic has stayed with me, and I think and I have
or
kid
you just
logic.
haven't. The bubble hasn't been burst.
Yeah. I'm still squeezing my breasts to try to find my breasts. I use the medical term.
My breasts.
My breasts. Wait, did they refer to it as breasts or boobs?
Boobs.
Yeah, that feels better.
Boobs.
I don't like saying breasts.
Boob is better than breast.
I feel like a chicken.
Okay. Here's the next one. I am terrified of airplane bathrooms and public bathrooms in general, but especially airplane ones, to the point where I will not eat anything for hours before or during a flight, even if that flight is like 10 hours long.
Oh.
I think it has something to do with the fact that the waste has nowhere to go, and I imagine it's just sloshing around and marinating in some compartment of the plane.
I mean, that's probably true. It's in some compartment.
100% in a compartment of the plane.
You nailed that.
I hate to break it to you. Your fears are fully realized.
Yes. That is true.
That's true.
I relate to this. I feel like when I'm flying, I forget to eat because I'm just like so worried about getting there. And then actually that's not true. I definitely get a coffee and a sandwich, but then that's all that's all I eat.
I don't eat anything whatsoever.
Yeah.
Actually, well, I do get a coffee and a sandwich and a bagel and a little sweet treat at the end, but that's
But for the most part it's really
that's
just
like taking a sip of water.
I mean, for me, yeah. For me, if I don't have my coffee and my sandwich in the morning, it's like what is like that's my baseline.
No, totally.
No, but it is like it'll usually be like the coffee or or like the Biscoff cookies or something, and then I'm like, and then I get back home and then I'm like, why am I so pissed off? And I'm like, oh, because I didn't really eat anything.
Yeah.
So I relate to that, and I also have yet to go to the bathroom on a plane because I'm also scared.
Wow. I mean, I don't enjoy. I prefer any other bathroom.
Right.
But
bathroom on a ground.
I'm also, my stress is I don't want to be in a situation where they're like, all right, you have to strap in turbulence or we're landing or whatever, and all I have to do is pee. And I am just stressing out about the next opportunity I'm going to get to pee. So I am peeing at least one time in the flight. Usually just one time, but I'm going to go pee one time because I cannot be caught feeling stressed out that I have to pee.
Yeah, luckily the flights I've been doing are like short enough where it's not a problem. Like I can hold it for that long, or I go before land after. But I have yet to use... or even like a train. I feel like I've never been
Train bathroom's also pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
Train's not great.
Because that's rocking constantly.
Yeah.
Planes,
you're just like...
Sometimes you're getting a smooth ride.
Yeah.
Sometimes
they have a window in there. And I'm like, this is Nice.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That scared me. I feel like I'm peeing on clouds or something.
Yeah.
Because also in my mind...
What's more romantic than peeing on a cloud?
True. You're right. A little golden shower.
Yeah.
For the people below.
Don't say that in public.
Oh, right.
Let's do another one. I farted on this girl's pillow at camp, and she got double pink eye and had to go to the hospital.
Damn. So that's a real thing. I thought that was an old wives' tale of pink eye, because I sometimes will put a pillow between my legs for hip support. You know this position?
Yeah.
And I'll fart on it, and then I'll put it I'll put it right back. So do I have double pink eye?
I mean, it says it's not. You cannot get pink eye directly from a fart. Okay. But it also depends. Like, was she putting her like bare ass?
Yep.
I mean, this is camp, right? And so we have to imagine that. How old are you? Let's say at best case scenario, you're 15 years old.
Oh my God.
Maybe, give or take 3 years in either direction.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that booty is clean.
Booty's not clean, and it's also like, it seems like you farted on her pillow like on purpose
multiple times, which means you're probably like getting it in
right
there, like wedging it in there.
Yeah, if it's like I'm doing this, it's like, okay, I'm gonna be like direct about it. We're getting ass to pillow.
I bet there was like a wiping motion. I mean, girls are mean. I'm assuming this is a girl, actually. Yeah, a fart on this girl's pillow. Yeah. Girls are vicious.
I mean, they're gross.
Girls are gross.
They fart on pillows when they're younger, and then when they get older, they clean up shit from babies.
Yeah.
And
that's the
birthing
cycle.
people. And that's like what you do. Like, that's the thing of like, I'm always like, girls aren't like afraid of gross stuff. My mom watches pimple popping videos to fall asleep to.
Totally.
And you've seen them.
Yeah.
These videos?
Yes.
They're nasty.
Yeah. They're like cysts.
Oh, boils, just like pulling out like just like a golf ball size like pus capsule thing. Like, girls like gross shit.
I'm really not. I'm trying to think if I'm squeamish about anything, and it's like, I guess I never want to really deal with puke.
Yeah,
that'll get me. Mm-hmm. And thankfully, I've only Matilda, my kid, has only puked once.
Oh wow. On
a plane. So whoever this listener was, the one before this.
Nightmare. Don't even think about that.
Nightmare.com.
Yeah. Throwing up on a plane. My God.
Yeah. But that's probably where I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
But when it's, you just got to deal with it,
The puke.
Yeah.
It's like, this has like, no, I can't leave this.
I can't leave this.
I guess you could also not leave poop and pee.
Well, it feels more universal. We're all doing it every day,
right.
Sometimes twice a day. The vomit feels like special occasion.
Yeah, that's like, and it could look any which way. It could be red.
Yeah.
If it's red, I'm like, no.
Not good. I don't like to figure out what you were eating.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
But like with the pimple popping videos, I like to watch them too because it is satisfying to like get it clean. But then my intrusive thought, I have like double intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
Where it's like the first one is, I don't want to eat that pus, but also part of me is like, I feel like I have to stop myself from like, I don't want to put that pus in my mouth.
Right. Which is not on the table, but that's the intrusive thought.
Yeah. Yes.
Just to clarify, you're watching a video of somebody and you're thinking, I don't want that to go in my mouth.
I don't want that pus in my mouth.
Okay.
But then at the same time, I'm thinking, well, if you are having that thought, you probably want the pus in your mouth a little bit. But I don't want
I'm
it.
with you 100%. I'll follow you till the edge of the earth. You know that. Yeah. So you're like psychoanalyzing yourself as to why I'm even having this intrusive thought, and it must be because I actually do deep down want it. Because
I'm like, I guess maybe I'm like,
you're asking for it.
I want that pus.
You want that pus.
I want that pus.
You want that pus. Okay.
I want that pus. I don't know, but then I'm also like disgusted by it, and then I'm disgusted by myself.
Yeah.
I'm a freaking freak for watching this video. So then I just watch ASMR. I don't watch the pimple stuff.
And just
I just can't
neutralize the thoughts, the intrusive thoughts.
Yeah, the thoughts go away when it's just like a woman tapping on a mic, and I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah. Hey, look at me. If you get voices in your head, tell me. Tell me. Okay.
That happens around 25, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I think in the mid to late 20s is when people can have like
schizophrenia.
Yeah, it can be a common diagnosis at that point in life. I don't know if it's because it's the brain finishing
it up
and going, whoa, hey. Actually, it's going to be a little different now.
Yeah, let's hear some stuff.
But yeah, that's a common like diagnosis to get then.
Okay, well,
so you just keep me
posted. After Twilight.
You keep me posted.
If I start seeing Edward following me around and like showing up in my room.
Lizzie, he's here.
Yeah.
What?
I'm like, by the way, Edward's going to be a guest on the podcast today.
Okay.
And it's just me like talking to him.
I mean, I would love to see that.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, we're going to do one more and then we have to go, even though this has been so fun to chit and chat. Deciding what the best one is. These have been so funny.
I know, like, shout out to you guys for sending in good stuff. And if you guys want to send in your own overshares, obviously, as you can see, they're all anonymous. So don't even worry about it. Send it into That's Enough Podcast on TikTok. Just DM us. Or we have an email. Or sorry, on Instagram. Yeah, do the Instagram DM.
And then That's Enough Pod at Gmail. Oh, no, sorry. That's enough with Grace at gmail.com. What am I saying?
That's enough with Grace at gmail.com for other, maybe longer overshares. Yes. Well, you know, love to read them. Love to read the longer ones.
Love to read the long ones.
The longer ones. But yeah, if you guys want to send in overshares, please do.
And we'll end with this one. An Australian man gave me a sinus infection with his jizz.
Wait, we had something similar to this, did we not?
When?
Did we read this with the strep of the vagina?
Oh yeah, we did have a strep of the vagina.
Strep of the vagina, and this person got a sinus infection from jizz.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know what? I'm first thinking the jizz is going in the vagina, but the jizz could be in the throat.
It could be.
So maybe that
could be on the face.
Okay, Lizzie.
Well, because I'm thinking a sinus infection, isn't that like your nose? But I guess you could get it's all this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it could be the throat.
In her nose.
In her nose. I don't know.
Where'd you like me to go? In my nose. I'm trying to get out of work.
In my nose. I need a doctor's note. In my nose, please. In my
nose should be fine.
Let's go, matey.
Thank you very much.
An Australian man gave me a sinus infection with his jizz. I mean,
wow.
These Australian men, you got to watch out.
I guess, yeah, they're surfing all the time. They're
a wild
coffee.
Bunch.
Like, what are
you know Australian men and how they drink coffee?
I'm trying to think of like stereotypes for Australian men, and I really don't know. Like, isn't Australia like the coffee freaking capital of the world? Like, don't they have like the most coffee? I don't know.
Is it? No, you might be right.
Is it?
I don't
it's
know.
Either Australia or Brooklyn. Come on, honey.
Come on. Australian coffee. Let's see what comes up.
I thought they were like, they're just like known for coffee. Like, all I know about Australia is surfing, Dance Academy, that TV show, Tara, come on, Dance Academy, and
yeah. Well, it's globally renowned for its exceptional specialized coffee culture.
Which is like, I guess that could be anywhere.
That could be, I mean, sure.
Yeah.
But I'm glad it's
Australia.
Well,
that's not true, because I feel like places in Europe are like, we have coffee, period. They don't have like,
they have
the
like,
stuff we have of like.
They don't have drip coffee.
They don't have like an Americano or something.
They have Americano. They have espresso, but they don't have like drip coffee.
Gotcha. That's why I love being American.
Hey, yeah.
I know, it just feels.
It
just feels not right.
It's great.
Anymore. It's okay.
But I do love that your first association with just Australia is coffee.
Yeah, I just went to a brunch place. Surfing and coffee.
And that's why you're getting spiders. Yeah, a lot of crazy animal stuff.
And
that's why you're going to get a sinus infection from the jizz. Look, I mean, I think listeners just need to know that men are gross. You think women are gross? Men are gross.
Men are worse.
Women are gross. Men are dirty. Period.
Yes.
That's
dirty. Dirty, but we're gross.
I know you ain't washing.
True.
Dirty boys. Love men to death. Love them. Love them.
Hey, if anyone loves men, it's me.
It's me.
It's me. I'm loving them.
Men, they got something going.
Even famously married one.
I did marry a man.
But you didn't make a man, though. You made a woman.
Well, you know, that's what the world needs. The world needs more gals.
Well, all my friends that are pregnant and stuff, they have been making boys.
There's been a lot of boys. I think there's something like going on in the cosmos, like a lot. I like to think that it's because like things are so bad that we're being like, okay, we actually just have to start from scratch.
We gonna start. These boys will these will be the baseline, hopefully.
Yeah. This is actually we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna scrap those.
Yeah.
Here's the new. We're gonna get a do-over. That's what I'm hoping for. And then we're gonna sprinkle in some good girls and.
Yeah, no, but it's a lot of boys.
Reboot.
I'm like, oh, it's another boy. Yay.
It's a lot of boys. I'm having the same thing. A lot of boys.
Yeah. Oh.
So.
But I guess you can't pick.
No.
You can't pick what you make unless this is The Sims.
You can, I think, in a petri dish kind of way. I think there's a thing now you can do, but no, otherwise it's truly like.
If you're doing it old fashioned.
Which, hey.
I love jizz on the face.
Jizz on the face.
Jizz on the face. You
and
can't pick that.
And that's how babies are made.
That's how babies are made. And remember, you have the milk that you have for the rest of your life. So if you can't squirt milk out of your ditties now, you're never going to have kids. Sorry.
So sorry.
And you learn that here first on That's Enough. And you guys, thank you for listening to the podcast. It's basically our year anniversary in this episode. I'm just going to declare that.
Sure.
That seems like that's, it's our 1 year anniversary. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Thank you to everyone who's sent in overshares. And if you guys want to support the podcast, leave some reviews on Apple, Spotify, wherever you're listening to your podcast. Also, check out our merch. We have cute merch. I'm always forgetting about it. You know I am because I don't say it. And then every time I go home, I go, oh, yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. The merch. Guys, we have merch. Get that. The hats are cute.
They're cute.
The hats are cute. There's a tote bag. It's a nice, cute little pink hat with some blue text. So go check that out. Thank you, Lizzie, for being on the podcast. How do you feel like being on the couch now?
I think this was nice.
Yeah, I like this. It's a nice little let's just touch base.
Yeah. It felt like a production meeting that we recorded.
Production meeting that we just sort of so you guys again could see behind the curtain. This is the wizard.
Hi.
Hello. And I think basically that's enough. Thank you.